Rogers Show. Starring Roy Rogers, King of the Cowboys, Trigger, his golden Palomino, and Dale Evans, Queen of the West. With Pat Brady, his comical sidekick, and Roy's wonder dog, Bullet.
Well, riders, Trigger here is raring to go, so let's get started with today's story.
Notice, annual ride of the ranchers of Paradise Valley will take place last Sunday of this month. Senior Don Jose.
Got your silver spurs shined, Roy?
Sure have, Dale.
Good. Day after tomorrow's a big day.
Yeah. Hey, if I polish up Nellybelle, suppose they'll let me take her?
Oh, no, this ride is strictly for horses.
Yeah, and strictly for men. All we gals do is wait for you rancheros at the camping ground.
But that's tradition and custom, Dale, and you know how Don Jose always likes to stick to the old customs.
Yeah. Listen, maybe he'll change his mind this year. Let's go out and ask him, huh?
Okay.
You might as well ask a leopard to change his spots, but go ahead.
See you later, Pat.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, that came from inside. What happened, Don Jose?
Jim's been shot. There goes the man who did it.
Well, I'm going after him. Dale, you better get the doctor for Jim.
Roy. Jim.
Well, he got away. He drove in the lake at Rocky Point. How is he, Doc?
Pretty bad wound. I'll have to operate to remove the bullet. Seems like it flattened against the bone.
I asked Pat to come out and take Jim back to Mineral City in Nellybelle.
That's a good idea. Where's Don Jose?
Well, it seems as though Alina had a spell of hysterics, so he's talking to her in her room.
Roy. Listen, there's something awful funny about this shooting.
What makes you say that?
Oh, the way Elena's acting, and that housekeeper of Don Jose's. Seems Elena and Jim were in love, and her father didn't like it.
I'll have a talk with her father.
Okay. I'll help the doctor and Pat with Jim.
All right. I'll be along as soon as I've talked to Don Jose. Well, do you know of anyone who would want to shoot Jim?
I do not know everything about Jim Perry's private life, Roy.
Is it true that Jim and your daughter are kind of sweet on each other?
We'll prefer not to discuss that. That is personal family affair, Sheriff.
Very well, that's your privilege. But remember, if Jim dies, we've got a murder case on our hands. We'll have to re-examine all the evidence.
I do not like this suspicion and innuendo against me. My word has always been good. My family has always been proud of his name.
Wait a minute, Don Jose. This is only routine questioning.
Routine questioning. If I'm no longer believed, I will not leave the right of the ranchers. Now or ever.
I'm afraid you misunderstand, Don Jose.
Don't be hasty. I got a job to do, and this is part of it. Why, you're the Grand Marshal for as long as you live. Your great-grandfather led the very first ride of the ranchers through Paradise Valley.
I'm well aware of that, Sheriff.
I'm sure you'll lead the ride for us.
All right, gentlemen. All right. Because family tradition demands it. Good day.
Well, that was some
parade, but I still don't believe it.
Don't believe what?
That Nellybelle didn't break down right in the middle of it.
Oh, I knew she wouldn't.
How did you know that?
Well, me and Nellybelle sat down and talked the whole thing over. I told her I was going to give her an oil change and fill her tank full of high-octane gas, and she'll do anything for that.
What are you shining her up for? The parade's over.
Well, I'm still hoping they'll let me take her on this ride.
Well, if they're not going to let me ride, it's a cinch Nellybelle can't.
Maybe it's a good idea you're not going to ride at the rancher's, Dale.
Why?
Well, I think you ought to stay with Elena. She's pretty upset right now.
Yeah, she is at that. Maybe I can persuade her to ride with me and join you fellas at the camping grounds for the fiesta.
Hey, that's a good idea, Dale. Get her mind off things.
Well, you two dudes have a good ride, and remember me sitting on the porch at Don Jose's crocheting with a lady. Come on, Bullet. Lucky.
Well, you see how it is, Nellybelle. No ladies allowed on this ride. Too bad I just didn't name you Ekeziah after my grandpa. I'm sorry, girl.
Hi, Roy.
Hi, Sheriff.
Some parade, huh?
Yeah,
You ready for the big ride tomorrow?
I'm raring to go. I'll meet you tomorrow morning at Don Jose's ranch at 10 o'clock.
All right.
Well, goodbye, Nellybelle. Take good care of yourself and stay away from no young pickup trucks. Now, Nellybelle, that's what I call real unfair. Now, stop that honking at me. Don't you understand, Nellybelle? I can't take you with me. It's against all rules and regulations. All right, if you're going to act like that, I'll disconnect your cotton-picking horn. Well, I'll be skunked. What'd you do?
I disconnected the horn.
Well, what did I disconnect?
Well, I don't know, but you better get over there at the livery stable and get yourself a horse if there are any left.
Hi, Senor Jose. Hi, Roy. All right, right?
Senor.
Sure. Let's go. We've got about 2 more places to stop, boys. Whoa.
There they go now.
Pretty soon every ranch house in Paradise Valley ought to be empty of men.
And we can handle the women without any trouble. As soon as they're out of sight, we'll head for Don Jose's ranch.
It'll be a cinch with Jim Perry in the hospital.
That's Dale Evans, isn't it?
Looks like her, all right.
Seems as if she's going to Don Jose's ranch, too.
Yeah,
We better stop her. She's armed and she can shoot as good as any of us.
you're right.
It's Dale. Looks like I'll have to fight it out with him. I can shoot. So can the servants. We'll hold them off.
I see that all the windows are locked and shuttered.
Chico, get the guns and ammunition.
over. Let's get this. Okay?
I thought they were nothing but a bunch of old women.
That and some old servant.
Good shooting, Elena. Maybe those outlaws will find out they set up to and they can shoot.
Hey, what is that? You guys go on. I'm going to wait on Pat. All right.
How you coming, Pat?
On this nag, I feel like a nightmare.
You could have picked a better one.
Are you kidding? This is all they had left was that grocery delivery mule.
You look like a load of groceries that never got delivered. But cheer up, Pat. We'll be to the camping grounds in about an hour.
A whole hour? You know, I kind of wish they'd fired me from this ride, too. When I think of Dale sitting cool and comfortable in Don Jose's hacienda drinking tea and gossiping, I almost wish I'd been born a gal.
Come on.
Like we ran into a nest full of sharpshooters.
We got plenty of time to soften them up. Then we'll rush them.
Hope they run out of ammunition before we run out of heads.
How's the ammunition holding out, Maria? Getting very low. Well, that's not so good.
No, when we stop firing,
They'll rush us. We gotta get those ranchers back.
perhaps when they reach the camping grounds and find we aren't there, they'll come looking for us.
It'll be too late then. Listen, you got enough ammunition there to last for a while.
Well, what do you intend to do?
Going back after those ranchers.
You'll be killed.
No, bullet now, sneak out the back way. You just keep shooting.
But I'm afraid for you.
Don't you worry about me. You keep those buzzards out there ducking those shots. Come on, Bullet.
Looks like they're slowing down.
Well, it don't look like it to me. What do you say we rush the house?
This might be a bluff. We better wait.
Hey, look!
Stop that girl. She'll bring back the rancher.
Don't worry about her. When I left, she was shooting like a Texas Ranger. Come on.
Come on, man.
he's had plenty of time to catch that gal.
Maybe he ran into trouble.
Any more bullets?
This is the end, Elena.
No more ammunition?
There's still 2 bullets in here. Shall we save him in case?
No. Dale will be back with the men in time.
I will pray.
The firing stopped. Maybe we better separate and rush them. You take half the men and take the back door. I'll take the front door. Right.
Okay, boys, come with me.
I have no bullets, but this will make a good club.
No, Tico. You won't stand a chance against them. They'll shoot you down like a dog. Come over here.
All right, come on. All right, lay those guns down.
I'll never.
Now, will you lay that gun down? That's better. Where's the strong box?
I'll never tell you.
You want us to tear this place apart? All right, boys, it's the money and jewelry we're after. Go find it.
They're still here. They're their horses.
My brother, I'm going inside.
Wait a minute, Don Jose. If you go in there alone, they'll pick you off like a sitting duck. We'll all go in.
The ranchers are back.
If we cross the yard, we'll be under their guns.
Try the back gate, the way I got out.
It's a good idea, Dale.
Hey, Sheriff, keep firing. Right, Roy, we'll keep them busy.
Here's what we're looking for, boys.
Rogers is going around the back.
Hey, George, follow me.
Sounds like Dale and the sheriff are keeping them busy.
Nice going, Slim. Rogers, pull your dog off. That's enough, Bullet. Hank, you and George take these 2 guys out and back and tie them up.
Keep going.
Hurry up. Come on, Slim. Let's you and I get the loot. Come on, they're over here. Keep them pinned down till Slim and I get away with the loot, then follow us to the hideout.
Hold it. Get the rope.
Get the rope, Pat, and we'll tie him up. Get over here. Take his gun, Don Jose.
Hey, Pat, they're getting away. Keep them covered, Don Jose. Come on.
All right, Roy.
They've stopped firing. Let's get in there.
We might have to get out of this. Let's follow. All right, hold it.
Take care of them, boys.
Take off.
Let's cut them off, Pat. Like a guard from the National Bank. Boy, that's what I call a clean sweep.
Hey, looks like Bullet got in the act.
Oh, now, that's not very considerate of him, Roy. If he hadn't caught these Aubrey's horses, we could have made him walk to jail.
Get going.
Here they come. Jim.
Layla. Wow, that's pretty good for an invalid.
Hi, Jim. Sure glad
Hi,
to
Jim.
good to be back. Hello, Don Jose. Sorry to hear you got hurt.
Thanks, Jim. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, forget that. It was Slim who shot you. I guess you know that.
Yeah, the sheriff got that much out of him.
The outlaws figured with you out of the way, they could rob the hacienda without any trouble. They didn't count on the ladies.
Oh, shucks, for nothing, was it, Elena? But the way that girl handles a gun, I bet I know who's going to be boss of your household.
Think I know what you mean.
As Grand Marshal of the Right of the Ranches, I hereby revise the rules. From now on, the women will ride with us.
Oh,
good.
Thank you, senor. It will be an honor and a pleasure.
Yeah, us men could use a little protection. Say, Don Jose, about Nellybelle, I sure would like to ride her next time.
I think that could be arranged.
Well, good. You hear that, Nellybelle? From here on out, you are going to participate in the Ride of the Ranches. Now, what do you think of that? Hey, Roy, help me! Nellybelle's lost her head again. Shut up, you high-strung character! Oh! Looks like I'm unspringing you. Shut up! Oh, please, Nellybelle, don't do this to me.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails.